My friend, are you in the eye of the storm? No matter what, Jesus loves you. This is today's Nashville. This is faith.
And each time I would get to a certain part of the song and start crying, you know. And I believe it was then, Terry, I realized that it wasn't just being nervous, but it was something that was bigger than me.
Toward the end of my sophomore year, I stumbled into the theater community, the theater department kids, and ended up in a play, West Side Story. And that's how I started acting when I was 16 years old.
Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him or he don't die young, he'll probably just cry away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Everyone says this is Democrats, Republicans, left, right, conservative, liberal. No, it's not. This is a spiritual battle. And if we don't see it that way, we'll never understand it. This is a battle between, is there a God? Did he make the rules for us? Or is there not a God and we just create one because it makes us feel better? That's really the battle.
If tomorrow never comes, I wish you know how much I loved her.
And I looked over and there was a guy on a retainer wall sitting down. I rolled the window down. I said, "Hey, have you eaten anything?" And he said, "No, sir." I said, "Come on." He got in the car. When he closed the door, traffic began to move.
Does he love you like he loves me? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you like he's been loving me?
You know, and all the image was still in my mind. And he said, "I have a question to ask you." He said, I can't live the rest of my life without knowing if you'll forgive me. And I said, "Mr. Watts, we forgave you a long time ago."
I tell it like it used to be, when you were still in love with me, before you got too used to me.
We get her in the back of the ambulance. I put IVs in her, I intubate her, I put a tube into her lungs, start breathing for her. We start doing really good CPR, just.
Because my oxygen went down to the 30s, my heart rate went high 200s, and she said, "But do you mind if I pray for you?" And I said, "Please." I knew I was dying. And when she started praying, I said, "God, you get me out of here, I'll give you glory in every single thing I do. No matter what, you're gonna get the glory out of it."